BHP's $14 billion Jansen potash mine project is under construction east of Saskatoon. More than 2,000 workers are already on site, and several thousand more staff and their families are expected to arrive when the mine opens in a couple of years. That's why leaders from more than 50 cities, towns, and First Nations across this region have come together to maximize the benefits and avoid the pitfalls of this massive development.
I think everybody's just been overwhelmed at the amount of cooperative spirit and real partnerships that we can envision coming out of this between municipality to municipality, but municipality to First Nation as well.
The group calls itself S46. S is for sylvite, the key ingredient in potash, and 4-6 is named after the treaty territories involved in the project. Day says it's the first time many of these groups have ever talked to each other. They got together recently in Humboldt and decided housing was their top priority. The group's president says the partnership has helped them to see they have more in common than they thought.
But there's also conversations outside of that where, it's really about relationship building and all terms of different types of governments working together.
Sunshine says the term reconciliation can be overused, but this is its truest form, forging new, meaningful relationships, personal, political, and economic.
When we talk about reconciliation, it includes, it's a two-way street where it includes First Nations not just being consulted, but actually contributing to bigger projects.
The head of BHP's Canadian operations says she's worked in nearly a dozen countries and has never seen anything like S46. She says BHP will help finance the group's needs.
So we are looking at incentives for our own workforce to move locally and to facilitate that move locally. We're also looking into our own social investment to actually fund, for instance, childcare in the region, to set up and establish and create the facilities for the daycare.
Once they have a housing plan in place, S46 officials say they'll move on to other priorities such as childcare or labor force development. And they say they're confident that speaking with one voice will be good for everyone. Jason Warwick, CBC News, Saskatoon.